Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here bringing you an awesome video. 5 possible parks that could get gate coasters. Now gate coasters are solid roller coasters. I know that Fury 325 is considered the best ride in the world by several coaster enthusiasts like Coaster Studios and a bunch of other enthusiasts. Even though I don't agree with them, it's still one of the best rides out there. And there's also Gatekeeper, which is a gate coaster at Cedar Point, the B&M wing coaster there. And that ride revolutionized the concept of a gate coaster, which is a ride that goes over the front gate or a certain gate. I know Valravn could be considered a gate coaster at Cedar Point because it goes over the side entrance at Cedar Point by the marina area with all the sailboats. But these are 5 possible parks that could get gate coasters. The first park on here is Six Flags St. Louis. And it's possible that they could get a B&M wing coaster. Now, Six Flags hasn't worked with B&M in a long time. Since 2012, they haven't built a new B&M at any Six Flags parks. So I think a nice wing coaster wouldn't be the most expensive. So I think a nice gate coaster right over the main entrance could be a nice arriving coaster for visitors and guests and could easily be one of the best rides at St. Louis, number 2 or number 1, depending on if Bosses are RMC'd or if American Thunder's still their best ride. But St. Louis, it is possible for them to get a nice B&M wing coaster in this location. The only problem would be for the queue line, but let's move on to California's Great America, and I think they could get a nice modernized front entrance with a B&M hypercoaster or a wing coaster. Either way, it would be a nice ride there, but I don't think the wing coaster would fit as well because they already have 2 looping B&Ms, so I think a hypercoaster would be a great fit. The only problem is that they would have to remove this amphitheater as well as other areas of land that are in this picture here. They would have to remove some attractions maybe, I don't know, but if they were to add a B&M wing coaster, they would just have to remove the pavilion, amphitheater. But I've heard things about California's Great America getting a Disney World style area, so I think this could be off the mark soon. The third park on this list is Worlds of Fun, and I feel like they should just really go all out and modernize their front gate in 2019 or 2021, somewhere in the late 2010s to early 2020s. I think Worlds of Fun could get a B&M Giga or a launched wing coaster because Worlds of Fun needs a launch coaster, and it's possible if they get a launch coaster, they could then upgrade their front gate and have a new coaster with it, which could be the Giga, or they can just get the Giga now in 2019 or very soon. But Worlds of Fun, it's possible that they could get a new front gate that could be a nice big front gate, and a Giga could rise over the gate, or a launched wing coaster could. Either way, it would be an awesome roller coaster. Number 4 is Six Flags America, and I think a T-Rex from RMC or a B&M wing coaster would be a great fit for this area. A B&M wing coaster similar to Gatekeeper, possibly, with a nice turnaround on one side of the front entrance and most of the ride on the other. The only problem is that there are some water slides that are in the way, as well as the amount of land that could be used for water slides. So the water park is definitely a problem for Six Flags America if they wanted to build this gate coaster. Their water park would not be as good because they wouldn't have as much land unless they made the ride very tall. For Six Flags Over Texas, I think they could get a B&M wing coaster with a new gate coaster because they do have some rides around there, and I feel like a nice wing coaster could revitalize that area. They can make a brand new front gate to go along with the wing coaster, and overall I think it would be solid. It could have an out and back layout similar to Gatekeepers, like you see here. There's a small area, like that could be a twister section, and then the rest of the area of land here that I have in white here is the out and back style layout with inversions, near miss elements, and awesome elements. So I think a nice B&M wing coaster could be a great fit, and I've been saying B&M wing coaster, like all over the place for this, but I'm not 100% sure what coaster they could use, but to me it just depends on the land that a park has to get a gate coaster. But thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.